This video is brought to you by LM Performance and Parts in Subang Jaya, Selangor. Hey guys, right here I have a 2008 Nissan GT-R. And today I'm gonna make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features inside and out. So here's the key fob. Let's go ahead and start it up first. This car comes with Nissan's version of a keyless entry and start system. So just have the key fob on yourself. The doors are currently unlocked. Press this black button to lock it. And to unlock it, just press the black button again. The windows also dip down as you open the doors to clear for height. This car does have keyless start, so just have the key fob inside the car. Put your foot on the brake and hit the start stop button mounted in the center right here. This car has 61,887 kilometers. The GT-R comes with a speed-sensitive, variable assist, rack and pinion power steering system that is controlled via this nice leather-wrapped steering wheel with sport grips on the sides. A rear-mounted, 6-speed, dual-clutch automated manual transmission designed by Borg Warner is installed in the GT-R as its sole transmission option. There are two sets of clutches in this transmission, one controlling gears 1, 3 and 5 and the other controlling gears 2, 4 and 6. The dual clutch transmission aims to give drivers faster shift times and less lag between shifts, all while improving fuel economy. Dual clutch transmissions also eliminate the need for a torque converter found in a conventional automatic transmission and a clutch pedal found in a conventional manual transmission. When in drive or automatic mode, clicking the gear lever to the right, you are then able to utilize the pedal shifters located behind the steering wheel to shift through the gears. Shifting into reverse activates the reverse camera. This GT-R comes with the standard 20-inch raised forged alloy rims in a gunmetal grey finish with 255/40 ZR20 tyres. Brakes, front and rear, are vented Brembo discs with 6-piston calipers and vented Brembo discs with 4-piston calipers respectively. To aid braking, an anti-lock braking system with electronic brake force distribution and brake assist are present as well. Suspension consists of A-arms with Bilstein Demtronic shock absorbers with coil springs and anti-roll bars front and rear. The latest GT-R, codenamed the R35 in line with its Skyline GT-R heritage, was first launched in 2007. It was available at launch only in Japan, while US and Canadian markets followed in July 2008 and Europe in 2009. The GT-R, with its supercar performance at a reasonable price, has styling that is simple yet aggressive. The overall styling of the car, including the minute details, is there to provide the best driving experience for the driver. High-intensity discharge xenon headlights with projector lenses are standard for the front. The GT-R, nicknamed Godzilla, gets Nissan's 3.8-litre VR38 DETT dual overhead cam, 24-valve, twin-turbocharged V6 engine. This engine, in its stock form, produces 473 horsepower at 6400 RPM and 588 Nm of torque at 3200 RPM. The car can go from 0 to 100 km an hour in about 3.5 seconds while achieving a top speed of around 311 km per hour. The car achieves a combined fuel consumption of around 14 liters per 100 kilometers. This particular GT-R features a number of performance upgrades such as a HKS exhaust system, stainless steel downpipe and Y-pipe, the COB access port, and a K&N drop-in filter with intake pipe. As a result of these performance upgrades, this GT-R now produces 520 horsepower and 706 Nm of torque. At the back, you get LED rear lights, quad exhaust tips, and a rear spoiler with an integrated third brake light. This car does come with a Bose sound system, storage pocket, window controls, like I said, both of them are automatic, window lock, central locking, your mirror controls. Since this is a Japanese spec model, you do get that electronic toll collection system where you insert the card in there, right? The slot is right here. Button to open your boot. GT-R door sills. And the driver's seat in this car is fully powered with your controls right here for your seat back, seat position and seat height, with your seat inclination right here. You also have heated seats on this one. And GT-R floor mats. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how she revs. Right here, you have your dual zone automatic climate control system. With your fan speed in the middle, it also shows up down here. Your temperature off to the side. Push for automatic. And push for dual. Dual means if you have it on, each side will have individual controls, but if you turn it off, the driver's side will control both sides. You also have your recirculation, different modes, rear defrost, front defrost, and air conditioning. You have your 6 customizable stations right here. Again, since this is a Japanese spec model, you have TV, auxiliary, CD, FM, AM, your seat track buttons, and you press this button for your sound system setup. With your bass, treble, balance, fader, and most of the buttons here are obviously in Japanese. If you have different vehicle displays, right now you have your boost, engine oil pressure, and engine oil temperature. This is with your right here you have your range, your fuel flow, and your consumption data, your torque, your steering G's, if I'm not wrong. Sorry, your cornering G's, your accelerating and braking G's, and your steering angle, your brake force, and your absolute G's. You have your acceleration, braking, steering, your gear position and speed, as well as your engine map indicator, your consumption data, your lap times and speed with total times and whatnot. Basically, you can really play around with the system if you actually know Japanese, which I don't, so I would like to show you more in depth of this whole system, but as for now, that's what I can show you. I don't really want to mess it up since obviously it's not my car, so power folding mirrors, your indicator and light controls, wiper controls, steering wheel audio controls. You have your seek, your voice control, volume, and to change between your different sources, your cruise control, and you can scroll through between your different multi-information displays just by pressing this button. Right now you have your digital speedometer, your average fuel consumption and average speed, your time and distance traveled. I believe this is your range, outside temperature, system settings, instant fuel consumption, and back to your digital speedometer. And the steering wheel in this car is tilt and telescopic. You have two individual levers right here that adjusts for both tilt and telescopic. You also have your interior brightness adjustment right here with your trip A and trip B reset. Power outlet. And right down here, we have the toggle switches to control your transmission shifts, shock absorbers, and the vehicle dynamic control. Your CD/DVD player down here. You have a couple of cup holders right here with your center armrest and storage with another power outlet. Sunglass holder. Alright, so I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now. Pull this lever to gain access to the back. And for ease of the driver, you can actually pull up the seat belt so you don't actually have to reach too far back to grab it. Let me just say, legroom and headroom is definitely an issue right here. Probably only shorter people can fit in. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. However, you do get a single cup holder for the rear and a couple of Bose speakers. You can also adjust the position of the front passenger seat from these two buttons right here. Passenger seat does have power controls for the seat position and seat back, as well as heated seats. You have the same GT-R door sills on this side as well. You have your central locking button on this side as well with your window control. Alright, so let's start it up with the door closed. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2008 Nissan GT-R. Thanks for watching and goodbye.